How you doing there, YouTube? It's me, Ray, aka Rayman1308, and today I'm going to be showing you another one of my decks. This deck here is my Meklord deck, aka anti-synchro to an extent, I guess. But yeah, I've been, playing this deck for a longest. It originally started out as like a pure Meklord deck, and then just thought, hey, run different cards in the deck, and I think that I got the deck where I want it to be. The deck is really fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, let's just get right in there. Alright, first off, for the monsters, I run one Morphin Jar. Morphin Jar effect. Pretty much both players discard their hand to the graveyard and draw 5 cards. Pretty good card. One Karaz, the Light Monarch. His effect says when this card is normal summon or special summoned, I get to destroy up to 2 cards on the field. For each card destroyed, the controller of those cards draw 1 card. This card can't attack the turn that it is normal summon or special. So, yeah, he's a pretty good card, for a decent setup that I have in this deck. Alright. Next up, I run 2 Card Troopers. Card Trooper effect says, mill top 3 cards in my deck. This card gains 500 for each. When this card is destroyed, it sits to the graveyard, I draw a card. Next up, I run 3 Meklord Emperor Granules. Granules effect says that this card can't be normal summon or set. This card can only be special summon if a monster on my side of the field is destroyed by a card effect. This card gains attack points equal to half of my life points. Once per turn, if my opponent controls a synchro monster, I get to equip the Granule. He gains attack equal to that synchro monster. During my main phase, I can select one synchro monster, equip the Granule, and summon it into face-up defense. Good card. I mean, this card has saved me numerous times, and I like it. This card is really, really good. Alright. Next up, I run 3 Meklord Army of Skills. Skill effect says that this card gains 200 attack for each Meklord monster on my side of the field, except from himself, so he doesn't count himself. When this card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, I get to special summon one Meklord Army monster from my deck. So yeah, he's just a good thinner from this deck. Like, oh, you attack him. Alright, just special summon out another Meklord Army monster. Pretty good. 3 Meklord Army of Granules. Army of Granule effect says that this card gains 100 attack for each Meklord monster on my side of the field, but not counting himself. When this card is normal summoned, I can select one monster on my opponent's side of the field and half its attack. So pretty much he's just an instant Gale. Good card. I like him. 600 attack. Pretty good. 3 Thunder King Ryos. Thunder King Ryos effect says either player can add cards from their deck to their hand, except for drawing them. I can send this card on the field to the graveyard to negate the special summon of an opponent's monster and destroy it. Good card. I like him. Magics. I run 1 Swords. Stop my opponent from attacking for 3 turns. 1 Giant Trunade. Bounce spells and traps back to the hand. Dark Hole. Destroys monsters on the field. Boom of the Meklord Emperor. Its effect says that activate only if the only monsters on my side of the field are 2 Meklord monsters. I draw 2 cards, and I can't conduct my battle phase this turn. So yeah, it's a good draw card. I run 1 Book of Boon. Pretty much just flip a monster, face up monster, and face down defense. Limiter removal. Pretty much just double the attack of all my machine type monsters. At the end of the turn, they're destroyed. So pretty much this is a good setup for Granule. Good card. I run 2 MSTs, destroy, spells and traps. 2 enemy controllers, change the monster and face up attack, face up on the field into defense, or I can just tribute one monster and select one monster on my opponent's side of the field and take control of it until the end of the turn. 2 Pot of Avarice, pretty much just get back Grano and just about anything else that I want back into the deck. 2 Gold Sarcophagus, pretty much just lets me search out for Grano or anything or any other card that I want. But normally I just search out for Grano. And I run 3 Shrinks. Pretty much just half the original attack of the monster. Pretty good. I just shrink, then summon Meklord Army of Grano and cut the attack once half again. Pretty good card. Alright, traps. I run 1 Mirror Force. Just destroy all my opponent's monsters in face up attack. Torrential Tribute. Activate only when a monster is summoned. Destroy all monsters on the field. 7 Tools of Bandit. Pay 1,000 and they get a trap card. Prison. Activate only when the opponent's monster declares an attack and remove that monster from play. And Time Blast. Pretty much I select one face-up Meklord monster that I control and one card that my opponents control and destroy them both. Another good way to summon out Grano. Alright, side deck now. Traps. I run 1 Pull in the Rug. Pretty much I ran into playing against a Fishborg Monarch deck and thought, hey, this card do good, so why not add it? Scourge Dread, or whatever this card is named. Can't really pronounce his name at the moment, excuse me. Pretty much just reduce all face-up monsters level down by 1. So pretty much, yeah, this is a good card to stop my opponent from synchroing. Transmigration Prophecies, pretty much just add 2 cards back into my deck from the graveyard. Good card. 2 Mistress of the Yokais. Pretty much this is also a good card from stop my opponent from synchroing. All monsters on my side, all monsters on the field loses 2 levels. I can also, remove from play this card to lower monster level down by 1, but I can't activate it. Like I can't, set summon a synchro monster. I'll activate, Mistress of the Yokai. I can't, send it to the graveyard the turn that I can't remove it from play the turn that I activated this card, to reduce the level down by 1. Alright. Next up, I run 2 Shining Black Seas. When a synchro monster is special summoned on my opponent's side of the field, just remove from play this card in my graveyard to destroy that monster. Also run 2 Meklord Army of Weisels. This card gains 100 attack for each Meklord monster on my side of the field, except for Captain himself. Once per turn, I can give a card on my side of the field piercing. That's it. Alright. Spells. 1 Reboot. Shuffle 1 Meklord monster in my hand back into the deck to add 1 Meklord monster in the graveyard to my hand. Good card. Smashing Ground. Destroy monster on my opponent's side of the field. Nobleman of Extermination. Just destroy a face-down spell or trap. So on and so forth. And my last card is Prohibition. Yeah, just call a card and oh, you can't play the card anymore. So yeah. Alright, and that's my Meklord Emperor deck. Well, Meklord Emperor Anti-Synchro. Let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. And yeah. Take it easy, people. This is Rayman1308, signing out. Peace.